everybody? Mike Mina here at Augusta Financial. Hope you're doing well today. I just want to talk about a little file that I got a call late last night. I would say around 8:30. I was still in the office. Yes, I was in the office at 8:30. I know you're shocked. From an agent. She says, hey, I've got this offer on a property, but they want to do a 90-day escrow because the woman is on maternity leave until November the 20th. I says, that doesn't sound right. So we talked through the file and everything like that. Buyer was putting 10% down. Property is probably in that 8.25 range, something like that. And I said, why is it that they can't do that? She says, well, she said she can only use half of the disability income. And I said, yeah, you're right. But then there's another way to make this whole thing work. So I said, she says, well, I'm going to have the buyer's agent call you tomorrow morning. So she called me this morning. I talked to her. I said, yeah, all she has to do is have about $10,000 in reserves at the close. Because what you can do is you can basically take half of, you're going to be getting disability, say it's $4,000 a month. Say your income was $8,000 a month. I didn't even get to that information. All she has to do is keep $8,000 in savings to get her to that November 20th date when she goes on maternity leave. So basically what that was is I saved the day, and even what sucks even more is I didn't even get the deal. She sent it back to the original lender, which I understand, and that original lender worked for me at one point, but should have known this guideline and did not. The other thing I wanted to say is the most important thing that we learned from this is that agent called me to save the day. I answered the question, I saved the deal. If that agent didn't call me, this deal either goes to a 90-day escrow or those people wait 45 to 60 days to buy another house and then get into a 30-day escrow. So what I'm telling you is if you have a question or a problem or something like that, I have a wealth of information for you, so let me know. The rest of the blog has a little more information, talks about interest rates coming down today, about CPI coming down and dropping down and helping us all out. If there's anything you need, let me know. Mike Mina, Augusta Financial, 661-291-2222.